Hello, hello, friends. Back with another 413 themed puzzle today. Last week I requested puzzles relating to 413 or 134 for my birthday, and so this is a little mini series for that. There's a link to the playlist of these puzzles in the description, I meant to say. Today we have The Mystery of the Spotted Lantern by rockratzero. Normal Sudoku rules apply. All right, so the numbers 1 through 9, once each in every one of these 3x3 boxes, once each in every row, and once each in every column. We'll have to figure out where these go. We also have Kropke pairs. Digits in cells connected by white dots vary by the amount indicated in the dot. Okay, so these have numbers in them. So this is going to be a difference of 4, like 1 and 5 or 2 and 6, for example. These two cells will be a difference of 1, and these two cells will be a difference of 3, etc., etc. It looks like they're all just 4, 1, 3. Yes. We also have digits and cells connected by black dots form a 1 to x ratio, where x is the value in the dot. Not all dots are necessarily given. Okay, so this is a 1 to 4 ratio. We would have like 1 and 4 or 2 and 8. We also have a 1 to 3 ratio. So 1 and 3, 2 and 6, 3 and 9. It does not look like we have any 1 to 1 ratios here. All right, sounds good to me. As always, there's a link to the puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a link to a Google form if you'd like to submit a puzzle. Ooh, how do we want to get started? There's some nice little chains here. Well, not little, right? This goes almost across the whole row. Long lines here that might have actually kind of limited options. Maybe if I pencil in, like, a difference of 1 could be anything. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. I have lots of options there. But a 1 to 4 ratio only has 1 and 4, 4 and 1, or 2 and 8, 8 and 2. So there's only 4 options there. This I have 1 and 3, 2 and 6, or 3 and 9. Maybe there's limited options here if I go through the whole row. So if this were to be a 1, this would be a 4. Consecutively, this could be a 3 or a 5, but I can't put a 5 on this kind of dot, so it'd be a 3, making this a 9 because I couldn't use a 1 again. Difference of 4 would make this a 5. This could be a 4 or a 6, but I've already used a 4, so let's make it a 6. And then 3. I need to make sure I keep track of whether it's difference or ratio. This is a difference of 3, and I can't use a 9 or a 3 again, so 1 would be broken here. Okay, wait, that actually worked out well. What if this is a 2, and this is an 8? Difference of 1 would be a 7 or a 9, but for the 3, I need to have a 9, 3 here. Difference of 4 would make this a 7, which would make this a 6 because I can't put 8 here. And then difference of 3 would make this a 3 or a 9, which again doesn't work. Okay, well, what if this is a 4? Since I only have 2 more options here, a 4 or an 8. That would make this a 1. This would have to be a 2. This would be a 6. I was gonna say this could be 10. This would again be a 2, which is broken. So this has to be an 8. That's the only one that works. Meaning this is a 2. A difference of 1 would make this a 1 or a 3. Both are still fine. If this is a 1, this is a 3. If this is a 3, this is a 1 or a 9. A difference of 4. If this is a 1, this would be a 5. If this is a 3, this would be a 7. If this is a 9, this would be a 5. Okay, lots of options. If this is a 5, difference of 1 would be 4 or 6. If it's a 7, it'd be 6 or 8. It can't be an 8, so it'd be a 6. Difference of 3. If this is a 6, could I make this a 9 and this be 1, 3? 1, 3, 7, 6, 9. That does work. Difference of 3 for a 7, or for a 4 would make this a 7. I was jumping ahead. If this is a 4, this is 1 or 7. If this is a 6, this is a 3 or a 9. I need to go backwards now and see which one of these actually work. Or maybe I should have gone one by one. 1, 3, 7, 6, 9. That works. That's the only option for this being a 1. If this is a 3, what if I go 3, 1, 3, 1, 5, 4, 7. I have options both ways. 3, 9, 5, 4, 7, 6. Ooh, this wouldn't be able to be a 6. But I still have options. Okay, we'll leave this how it is for now. This is definitely an 8 and a 2. Woo! What about this? This has so many options. A difference of 4, 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8, I don't want to do. 5 and 9 or 5 and 1. Lots of options, lots of options. We'll come back to that one. I could do this. Do I maybe want to look at this? Let's look at this one. A difference of 4. I have lots of options, so I'm going to skip ahead. Oh, yeah. Okay, overlapped between a 1 to 3 ratio and a 1 to 4 ratio. My options for this were most limited. I could do 1 and 4 or 2 and 8. The only ones that work for a 1 to 3 ratio would be 1 and 3 or 2 and 6, meaning this can't be 4, 8. This can't be 1, 2. Okay, so if this is a 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 4, this would have to be a 5, which I can't put there. Okay, that's a better way of looking at it. Depending on what I put here, consecutively, this can't be a 3. This can't go 4, 3 because I'm already using a 3 over here. So this would have to go 4, 5, which doesn't work on this. 8, 7 would not work here, but 8, 9, 3 does work there. So this is a 2, this is a 6. This is going to be a 5 or a 7. A difference of 4. 5 would make this a 1 or a 9, but I've already used a 9 in the row. And 7 would make this a 3, but I've already used a 3 in the row. So let's make it 1, 5. Okay, very cool. That one worked out nice. I can take out a 3 out of here. Is that it? Ooh, okay, I'll have to look at this again. Real quick, I wanted to say I can't use a 1, 3 here. So this is going to be a 2, 6 or a 3, 9. Okay, still some options. If I take a 3 out of here, I can still use a 6 because this could still be a 9, right? What is this? This is going to be a 4, 7, it looks like. Come back to this still. I'm not sure how to narrow it down more yet. This though. Oh, I have 9 and 3. Okay, so this is a 1 to 3 ratio, but I can't use 3 or 9. So I can't do 1 and 3. I can't do 3 and 9. I have to do 2 and 6 here. Consecutive and also a 1 to 4 ratio. 1 and 4, 2 and 8. This can't be a 2 or an 8, so it has to be 1, 4. This has to be 1, 4. Consecutively, the only one that works is if this is a 1, a 2, a 6, and this is a 4. Okay. No. Okay. Let's see, what else nice? What other nice things do I have? I have some Sudoku. I might have to do some Sudoku. I definitely am gonna have an 8 in here. Okay. That's fine. Let's look at this. 1 and 3, 2 and 6, 3 and 9. This can't be a 1 or a 9, so this can't be a 3. Ooh. This can't be a 1 because this can't be a 2. Okay. If this can't be a 1, this could still be a 3 because this could be a 9. Okay, so I could have 2. I could have 1, 2, 6. This is just a difference of 4. There isn't anything that can't go on a difference dot in this puzzle. Okay. Oh, I just saw this actually. That's getting interesting. Okay. This is a 1 to 4 ratio. 1 and 4, 2 and 8. Getting interesting. I can't use a 6 on here. If I were to keep penciling this, let's also just make this a 1, 2, 4, 8. This can't be a 2, so this can't be an 8. Other than that, it's fine. Okay. This can't be a 1 because this can't be a 2 again. if this is not a 1, this is not a 4. So 1 and 4 or 8 and 2. Maybe I have less options. 1, 4, 3, or 5. Difference of 3. Lots of options. Maybe not actually that many options. 1 and 4, if this is a 3, it'd be 1, 4, 3. I need a difference of 3. This would be a 6. That looks fine. 4, 3, 6 doesn't break this. It doesn't see anything else yet. If this is 1, 4, 5, this would have to be a 2 because it can't be an 8. 4, 5, 2 doesn't break anything. If this is an 8 and this is a 2, 3, 6, 8, 2, 3, 6 seems to be fine. 8, 2, 1, 4 does not work. This can't be a 1. Okay. I'm getting close to like having a set somewhere. Make sure I didn't miss anything cleaning up here. I need to do better with like vertical scanning also. 4, 7. Okay, oh, here's another 1, 2, 4, 8. I think I have all the black Kropke penciled now. This can't be a 1, so it can't actually be 1, 4. It's going to be 2, 8. Nice. So this can't be a 2, meaning this can't be a 6. Okay, so that's less options now. 2, 8 also can't be used here, but that's fine. If this is a 6, 2, maybe if I pencil these now, if this is a 2, this could be a 1 or a 3, and that looks fine. If this is a 9, this could be an 8. So it would be 3, 9, 8, or 6, 2, 1, or 6, 2, 3. Okay, if this is a 1, difference of 4, make this a 5, which looks fine. 2, 1, 5. There might be some interesting ways that these work together, but I don't see it yet. If this is a 3, this would be a 7, which looks fine. If this is an 8, this would be a 4. Okay, okay, okay. There's gotta be a combination somewhere of... Like, I might have to look at multiple of these at once. Because these see each other in the same region? I kind of have some overlapping numbers, but not too bad. Well, like this would break if I had 2 and 4 here. Is that ever gonna happen? 2... No, there's no way I get 2 and 4 here, so that's fine. Is 3 and 5 an option? No. Is 2 and 6 an option in here? No, 6 can't go here. Okay, so that's fine. There's no way this is going to be a 4, 5, 7 or a 1, 3, 8 or a 2 and a 9 in here, so that's okay. All right, I haven't looked at this in the top left corner. Normally that's the place to start. But these are just differences. They're not super limited besides, like, I can't use a 2 or an 8 right now. Which seems fine. Did this get cleaned up more? I took a 3 out of here, didn't I? But this could still be a 6 because this could be a 9. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I want to think about it like, where can a specific digit go in this row? I have options for 1, I have a 2, I have options for 3. Am I using a 3 here no matter what? I think one of these is a 3 no matter what. 1 and 3 or 3 and 9. A 4 could go here. What if a 4 doesn't go here? 5, 6, 7. I think everything has options. Maybe that's not the best way to look at it. Am I missing something? Am I overlooking something with another one of these dots? Or the way that these work together? This is a pretty filled in region. But it doesn't see anything else over here, so I'm not too worried about it. 1, 2, 3, I need a 4 somewhere. 5, 6, 7. This is gonna have a 5 and an 8 for sure. Meaning a 5 definitely goes down here. Okay. This is just consecutive. This sees a 1, a 2. It could go 3, 4. This can't be a 4. I can't use a 5. This can't be a 6. This could go 7, 8. Or 8, 9. Or 9, 8. Can that help me with something? 8 needs to go here somewhere. An 8 is gonna go here, here. Oh, that's nice, actually. Okay, wait, there's something. I can't use 8s up here or down here, and I also can't use an 8 here, so an 8 definitely goes here. Meaning this can't be 8. Meaning this can't be 9 or 7. This is a 4, 3, or a 9, 8. Okay, that's actually, that narrowed down a lot. What can I do with that? Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay, it is. How long ago did I say it's gotta be something in here with the combinations that work? Okay, if I were to make this a 2, this has to go 5, 4, what was it, 5, 4, 1, right? 5 and 4 makes this a 7, but 2 makes this a 9, and there's nothing I can put here that would make 9 something 7 work. So this can't be a 2. This will have to be a 6, a difference of 3 makes this a 3. Difference of 1, this could still be a 2 or a 4, but this is a 6, 3 for sure. What else can I do with this? 6, 3 would mean I take 3 out of here. Let's start there. So this becomes a 3. 1 or a 9 still happens there. This needs to be a 3 just because of Sudoku. 3 goes down here. A 6. Okay, what else? What else does this do? This can't be a 3. So if this can't be a 3, this takes away 7 from here. Difference of 4. Luna's very mad about something. What's going on? What are you mad about? Is there something that would make this go to something 4? If this is a 4, this is an 8, 9, so that's fine. Not worried about that. Shoot, what else do I do now? This is a 3, so I can't use 3 anywhere else here. That's okay. This is a 6 for sure. Oh, this is not a 3. So one of these is a 3. That's okay. Ah, where do I go with this? Difference of 1. Okay, so what if this goes 3, 2, 1? Does that break anything? If this goes 3, or sorry, it'd be 3, 2, 8, wouldn't it? 3, 2, 8. If this is an 8, then this becomes 3, 4. That seems okay. 1 definitely goes here. 2, 3, 4. I have a 5. 6. I need a 7. 7 could go anywhere. 8, 9 could go anywhere. Oh man, I thought I was onto something. Oh, this is a 5 no matter what. I took 3 out of here. This can't be 7 anymore. This is a 5. Okay, nice. Well, what does that clean up? This could still be a 1 or a 9. This could still be a 4 or a 6. Shoot. All right. Hello, hello, friends. Part 2. I did start this puzzle yesterday, but I got stuck. And I had to take a break. The cats were distracting me anyways, and I needed to start stream. So we're trying again on day 2. I didn't want to give up completely because I understand the rules of the puzzle, right? It's not like anything's confusing. It's just that I think I'm not seeing something. So a fresh set of eyes on day 2 should hopefully get me somewhere. I'm trying not to think about what I was doing yesterday on the puzzle so I can try to look at it from anew and see. I'm just not seeing something. I'm missing something. So part 2, here we are. Okay, so I think first off, a good step is probably to check my answers. I'm not gonna lie, just in case something is wrong. I don't want to keep trying if something's wrong. So if I check digits you entered are correct. Okay. Big digits are fine so far. I think checking my pencil marks is going to be a good idea because what if it's something silly like, oh, well, a 5 can't go next to a 9. This must be a 1, right? Something like that. Um so top to bottom, 2 8 works here as an option. 2 times 4 is 8. That's perfect. Um 3 can go next to 1 and 9. Luna pops up every once in a while and taps my arm, and then she just pops it back down to the floor. 3 can go next to 1 or 9. That's fine. Both of them can go next to a 5 here. 5 is consecutive with both 4 and 6. If this is a 4, this could be a 1 or a 7. If this is a 6, this could be a 9. And I'm not worried about getting in a situation where both of these could be a 9 because this and these two are just totally independent of each other on either sides of the 5. It doesn't really matter which one's which. Unless, like, this is a 9, then of course this would be a 1, but... Right. This is a 6 and this is a 3, which is consecutive with both a 2 or a 4. If this is a 2, this is an 8. If this is a 4, this is a 1. And I need to remember that because I know I kept thinking about it like 4, 8, because that's how a black crappie with a 1 to 2 ratio would go. This would be 2, 6 or 3, 9. That still seems fine. I haven't penciled in options for these. Maybe I should. Let's see. If this is 4, then a difference of 4 would be 8, and then a difference of 1 would be 9. So it'd be 4, 8, 9, 3, okay? Or 5, 1, 2, 6. Okay? That's fine. Oh, Luna, that was very sad. I think you're okay, though. Are you good? 1, 4, or 2, 8. Again, I'm thinking about these all independently also. I haven't started thinking about how these would work together or anything like that. Oh, this might be something good to look at. My pencil marks of 4 and 7, that's fine with this row. This is just what's left in the region. 4 and 3 or 9 and 8. What affects this? I know I need an 8 down here somewhere, so like this or this is an 8. Okay, there's an 8 here. That seems okay. Okay. I want to kind of look at this again because this was getting interesting, but then I couldn't do anything else with it. I couldn't figure it out. 2, 3, 6, 9. So situations here, like if this is 2, 6, this is also a difference of 3. So these are going to be different from each other. Maybe I want to keep that in mind. These are both 1 to 3 ratios. They need to be different than each other. Other 1 to 3 ratios, they don't see this one. So that's okay. This one kind of sees this one. This one does not. Oh, well, here's Sudoku. I need a 6-2 here. There's something. Okay, Sudoku comes in handy. This is a 2-6. What can I do with that? 1 and 4 or 2 and 8. I don't see a way to clean that up yet. This is a 3, so this is a 9. No. No! Okay, wait. What went wrong? What went wrong? What went wrong? How did I take 7 out of here? Was it just a mistype? Nope. 9 can't go here or here anymore, so this becomes a 9. Oh, no. How did I do it? What did I do wrong? Oh, I felt so good about that. Okay, wait. Because of Sudoku, this has to be a 2 or a 6. They have to go here somewhere. They can't go here. So this is a 2, 6. Man. So this can't be 2, 6 because this cell would break. So this has to be 3, 9. Now this can't be 3, 9 because this would break. My pencil mark's wrong. That could be. So if this can't be a 3, it's a 6. 6 and 2 go together. Consecutive with a 1. Difference of 4 would make this a 5. This can't be a 1 anymore. This can't be a 2 anymore. This becomes a 3 because of Sudoku. I need a 3 in this region still. It can't go here or here. It also can't go here, so it goes here. This becomes a 9, and this becomes a 3. If this can't be a 9, then this becomes a 7. Meaning this is broken. I think my pencil marks are wrong. Oh, no. Am I missing options on this, maybe? Like, was this silly? I can't use 1, so I can't do 1, 2. I can't use a 2 at all. I could use a 3 here, and this could be a 4. That's an option. I can't do 4, 5 at all. What about 5, 6? This could be a 6, and this could... Oh, no, I can't do 5, 6. What about 6, 7? This could be a 6, and this could be a 7. I think I need to consider 6, 7 as an option in here. And then 7, 8. Either one of these could be 7 or 8. That's fine. And then 8, 9. Either one of these could be 8, 9. Ooh. That's a lot of options. How did I take all of that out before? This can't be a 5. This can't be a 1. Something made me remove a lot of digits there. I have 8s here for this region. This can't be an 8, so this can't be a 9. But this could still be a 7 because this could go 6, 7. Or this could be an 8 and this could be a 7 or a 9, I think. Okay. Maybe we'll leave this then. I do still know I need a 2, 6 up here. Maybe I accidentally proved that this can't be 2, 6. And that this needs to be 2, 6. I'm not sure. But either way, what else do I know? I could probably pencil this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4, 5, 7, 8, right? Okay. If we keep going, more Sudoku, since that tends to get me out of situations. 17929 1279. This is still interesting. These are still different ones. Maybe I'm not sure. Okay, this. It doesn't see much, so I feel like I have a ton of options here. A difference of 4, like 1 and 5, totally fine. 2 and 6, if the 6 was down here and the 2 was up here, that'd be fine. 3 and 7, if the 3 was down here and the 7 was up here. Would any of these options break this? 2 and 6 would make it so this is 3 and 9, but that's okay. I could think about things like I need an 8 to go in here somewhere. Or I kind of went digit by digit last time, didn't I? And I didn't find anything new. Okay, combinations that work here maybe? If this is a 1, then this would have to be a 5. If this was a 5, this would be a 4 or a 6. Both are fine. If this is a 4, this becomes a 7 because this would already be a 1. If this is a 6, this would be a 3 or a 9. It can't be a 3, so it would be a 9. Okay, that's only one option. 1, 5, 4, 7 or 1, 5, 6, 9. All of those are fine. So this can't be a 2. Could it be a 3? Sure, why not? 3, 7. And next to a 7, this would have to be a 6 because it can't be an 8. And then next to a 6, this couldn't be a 3, so it would have to be a 9. If this was a 4, this can't be an 8, so this can't be a 4. A 5 would mean this would have to be a 9 because it can't be a 1. So 5, 9, but then this can't be an 8. Okay, wait. Is that really actually that limited? And I was putting that off. That might be what I needed. 1 and 3 work. I can't do 4 because this would have to be an 8. I can't do 5 because this would be 9 and then 8, which is broken. If this was a 6, this goes down to a 2, which doesn't work. If this is a 7, this goes down to a 3. This can't be a 2, so this would be a 4. This would go down to 1 if this was a 7. 7, 3, 4, 1. 7, 3, 4, 1. That looks okay. This can't be an 8. If this was a 9, this would be a 5. 9, 5. Consecutive with, whoops. 9, 5. Consecutive with a 5 would be a 4 or a 6. Both of which seem fine. And then after 4, 6 would be, this is a 9, 5, 4, 1. 9, 5, 4, 7. 9, 5, 6, 3. 9, 5, 6, 9. That's kind of limited. I'm sure something is not actually an option. 1, 2, 7, 9. Oh, look at that. So what's this? Could I get something with this? I was hoping for like something here that would have to go here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 6, 8. Well, 6 can't go here, so this is a 4, 8. This is a 4, 6, 8, but definitely a 6. Okay. What else do I know? 4, 8, 2, 4. I just spotted something. A 2 in here has to go here, so this can't be a 2. This has to be a 9, meaning this becomes a 3. This is not a 3. If this is a 9, this is an 8. This is a 4. This can't be 3 or 9, so this is also a 2, 6. I can't believe it! It was right there! I knew it was gonna be just spotting something. Of course. 9, okay, 1, 7, 1, 2, 7. This is a 4, so this is a 2, which means this is an 8. Which means this won't be an 8, so this can't be a 7 or a 9. Uh-oh, I'm back to, well, this is 4, 6, 4, 6. That's interesting, actually. What else do I have? What else did I get from that? Did any of these clean up any of this? Oh no, what if that was just like a small step? 4, 6. That's okay. 1, 9. That's still okay. 2, 6. 3, 5, 7, 4, 6. 1, 7, 9. 2, 8, 3. 1, 2, 7. Okay. 3 and 9. If this is a 2, 6. This is an 8, so this can't be an 8. This can't be a 2. This also can't be a 4, so this can't be a 1. This is going to be a 1, 2, and a 4, 8 now. I know I need 8 here. Okay. If this goes 2, 8, then this goes 6, 2. That's okay. That is fine. Okay, what else now? 4, 6, 1, 7, 9 didn't get changed. 1, 2, 7, 1, 7, 9, 1, 9. Or, yep, that's still the same. This is a 4, 6. So I can't use 4, 6 anywhere else in this row. 1379, 179, 357. So this won't be a 4-6. That's okay. That seems fine. I can't use 4-6 anywhere else in this column. What is this? 1, 2, 3. If this is a 1-9 and this is a 1-7-9, 1-5-7-9, I have too many digits. This can't be a 9. But I still have options for 9 in the column. This is also going to be a 1-5-7, right? Do any of these... 1 has options, 5 has options, 7 has options, 9 has options. Okay, we'll come back to that. Then I want to look at this again. I have a 4-6 and a 4-6 here. What goes here? I do still need a 1. Well, it's going to be a 3-7. 1, 3, 7, 9. This can't be a 1 or a 7. This can't be a 3 or a 9. I do not have roping here. These are all different, of course. A 1-2 and a 4-8. Well, I'm getting less and less options for here, aren't I? Nope, I'm not seeing anything there. Okay. I need to be careful with this. If I take out any digits because of Sudoku, it's going to make the chain really difficult to follow. I don't think I have taken digits out yet, though. So I think I'm still okay. I just need to pay attention to it. 1379, of course, fine. This can't be an 8 anymore, so this is a 2. This is an 8. Which means I won't be using 2 here. This will be a 2. 8 also can't get used up here. That's okay. 2, 4, 6, 1, 7, 9 still. Where does the other 4, 6 go in this column? 6 can't go here, and 6 can't go here, but 6 could go here. Okay. I have 2, 8 in each of these now. 2 needs to go here or here, and it can't go here, so this is a 2, this is an 8. If this is 2, that means this is a 6, and this is a 2. 2 needs to go here somewhere, so this is a 2. Do I have all my 2s now? I think so, nice. 8 means this is an 8, this can't be an 8. If this is an 8, that means 8 goes down here, which means 8's here. Looks like all of those. Okay, this is a 4, 7. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Which is okay. More with 2 8s. So am I getting less options here now? I haven't placed a 4 or a 6 or a 1, 7, 9 here to change that. 2 and 8 didn't change this. Trying to scan everything to make sure I don't miss anything. This ends up being a 1 and a 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, it looks like. All of those are still fine, though. 1 and 5. I don't know yet. 2 and 6 is not an option. What about 3 and 7? Can I place more 3s, actually? I need a 3 here or here. I have a 3 here. A 3 needs to go down here. A 3 in this region. I don't know anything, really. Okay. So never mind on the 3s. This is... Can I get something here? 3, 5, 7, 9 is going to go here. This can't be a 5, so this is just a 3, 7, 9. Way more options here still. 3 is definitely going here. 5 is definitely going here. 1 is definitely going here. I have options for 4. This could still be a 4. 5, 6. Oh, this is the place 6 can go. Nice. Let me take this out for a second. This is a 6. So this is a 7. So this is a 3. If this can't be 7, this is going to be a 1, 7 here, meaning these can't be 7. So this is a 7. So this is a 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 can't go here anymore. I'm gonna do that last. 5, 9, 1, 7, 4, 5. Did any of these get me anything else? Okay, 7, 6. This can't be a 7, so it's a 1. 3 didn't change anything here. If this can't be a 7 either. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just make this a 4. That makes it easy. I'm gonna leave my corner mark there. This can't be a 1 anymore. This is a 3, 9. Anything change here? Don't see anything with that. 4, 5, 4, 6. Okay. If this is a 4, this has to be a 1 or a 7. Meaning I have a 1, 7 pair now. So this is a 5. This is a 9. This is a 5. Consecutively, this becomes a 3 or a 5. This can't be a 3, so it's a 5. So now I have 4, 5. Difference of 4 would mean this is a 1 or a 9. I don't see if I can clean that up yet. 1 and 9, 1 and 7 here. Okay, this is a 4, so this is a 6, so this is a 4. This is a 1, 7, so this is a 9. Meaning this can't be a 9. 1, 7, or 4, 6 here. Nope. 1, 7. 1, 9. 3, 9, 3, 9. Everything's fine there. This is getting more limited. Can I narrow something down here? 1, 2, 3, 4 would have to go here. This is going to be 5, 6, 7, it looks like. 7, 8, 9. So this becomes a 1. This becomes a 7. This becomes a 1. This becomes a 7. This becomes a 1. This becomes a 7. What else do we have? 1, 9. This becomes a 1, 3, 9, it looks like. This is the only place 3 can go in the column, though. Or in the row, sorry, in the row. So this also becomes a 1, 9. 3. Right? 1, 9, 1, 9. 3, 9. I have so much to clean up, I feel like, but I'm not seeing anything. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is gonna be a 5, 7. Ooh. The other 5, 7 is gonna be right here. Because I need another 5, 7 in here somewhere, and it can't go here. So if this is a 5, this would be a 1 or a 9. It can't be a 1, but it could be a 9. If this is a 7, this will be a 3. Both of which still fine. 5, 7 won't go here. That's okay. 3, 9, 3, 9 means I should know what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably, right? 7, 8, 9. Well, there's the 4, 6 I wanted before, so this can't be a 4, it's a 5. This is a 4. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This becomes a 5, so this is a 9. This is a 7. This is a 3, so this is a 9. So this is a 1, so this is a 9. Nice. These should be better now also. 1, 7, 5, 7. If this is a 4, this is a 1 or a 7. It can't be a 7. If this is a 6, this is a 3 or a 9, but it can't be either one. So this is a 4, 1, this is a 6. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it looks like. This becomes a 5. 6 makes this a 4, and this a 1 or a 7. It can't be a 1, so it's a 7. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can't be a 1, so this is a 5 and this is a 1. This is a 3. This is a 6. Nice. Oh my gosh. 2 days on this, but I didn't give up when we got there. And of course it was Sudoku. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure if my pencil marks were wrong. I think my pencil marks were wrong on this. Yeah, that's what it was. My pencil marks were wrong here. And so when I had a 2-6 pair here, that broke everything. And that was a nervous moment. But realizing that my pencil marks there were incorrect and that I needed to have more options here, I'm curious to go back to see how I narrowed it down so much. I remember looking at this and saying a bunch of things weren't options. I wonder if I just did it wrong from the start or if I took out things for the wrong reason or something. I'm not sure. But very cool puzzle. I don't do many of the, like normally if it's a white crop key, it's just a difference of 1. So I don't do the other differences very much. They're different differences. So it was difficult to remember, you know, just because it's a black dot doesn't mean that 4 and 8 go next to each other. That's not going to work. This needs to be a 1 to 4 ratio this time, or this needs to be a difference of 3 this time, and that kind of thing. Very cool puzzle. This was a good challenge. I'm proud of finishing this one. Thank you for sharing this with me, rockratzero. Let me know how you all did in the comments.